I wake up alone and reach for your side, then remember the silence and swallow my pride. I look in the mirror but don't know that face. I lost who I was, trying to keep you in place. Who am I without you? Who was I before? I gave you my whole heart and somehow gave you more. Who am I without you? I don't recognize me. You left with our memories, but left the scars in me. Who am I without you? I stopped being myself just to keep you close. I buried my dreams and called it love. Now the room is empty, but something remains. A tiny voice inside me, still whispering my name. Who am I without you? Who was I before? I gave you my whole heart and somehow gave you more. Who am I without you? I don't recognize me. You left with our memories, but left the scars in me. Maybe I lost you so I could find me. Maybe this heartbreak is where I begin. Maybe the woman I thought disappeared was waiting in silence for me to come near. Who am I without you? Now I'm learning to breathe. I don't need your love to know what I can be. Who am I without you? Maybe I'm finally free. I lost you, but I'm finding me. You left your voice inside my head long after you were gone. I hear the things you used to say when the bedroom lights go off. You don't have to call me anymore. You don't have to come back. Somehow you still know exactly where all my weak spots are. I learned to sleep beside the silence. I learned to hide the tears. I learned that loving someone can make a prison out of years. You called it being complicated, I called it holding on. We kept hurting one another until the feeling was gone. Now I don't know what was love, I don't left your shadow on my skin. You left me questioning my memories, wondering where I had been. I don't want you, I don't miss you, but I still hear you when it's dark. You left your voice in my head, and you took away my heart. The highway glows at midnight. Rain is falling on the glass. I drive without a destination, trying not to look back. Every song becomes a memory, every street becomes your name. I thought distance would erase you, but silence does the same. I stopped explaining what happened, nobody understood. They saw the ending, they never saw the slow decay. They never heard the bedroom silence, they never watched me fade. They only saw the final moment and called it walking away. You didn't destroy me overnight, you taught me how to disappear. You made emptiness feel normal, you made silence feel like home. You left your voice in my head, you left your fingerprints on me. I can't remember who I was before I learned to disappear. I don't hate you, I don't love you, I don't even want your name. But some nights your voice comes back and everything feels the same. Maybe that's the cruelest part. You don't have to be here, you don't have to touch me, you don't have to say a word. The body remembers everything, the mind tries to forget. And sometimes the quietest ghosts are the ones we never left. You left your voice in my head, but tonight it sounded far away. For the first time, I couldn't hear every word you used to say. There was only rain, there was only breathing, there was only me inside this empty room. You left your voice in my head, but you don't own it anymore. I hear you, I hear you. I don't anymore. Don't anymore. For a while I stopped noticing when the rain began to fall. I would watch it through the window, but I couldn't feel it at all. The days became like copies, one morning after one. I answered every question with a quiet, I'm okay. I forgot what happiness felt like, I forgot what sadness meant. Every emotion passed me by without leaving anything. I wasn't broken, I wasn't fine. I was somewhere in between the lines. Then a little feeling came back when I heard that old piano. For a second I remembered what it meant to want tomorrow. Just a little feeling came back, soft enough to almost miss. It wasn't happiness, but it was an emptiness. A little feeling came back, and I let it stay. I found a flower by the sidewalk, growing through a crack. I don't know why I stopped to look, but something pulled me back. It was small and almost dying, still reaching for the light. I stood there in the morning, longer than I thought I might. I didn't take a picture, I didn't tell anyone. I just watched it moving gently in the warmth of the sun. No miracle, no change, no sudden light. Just one tiny thing that felt alive. Then a little feeling came back when I heard that old piano. For a second I remembered what it meant to want tomorrow. Just a little feeling came back, soft enough to almost miss. It wasn't happiness, but it was an emptiness. A little feeling came back, and I let it stay. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it doesn't arrive with the perfect morning, or a heart that doesn't hurt. Maybe it sounds like a song you forgot you loved. Maybe it looks like stopping to watch a flower. Maybe it feels like wanting one more minute awake. Tonight the rain is falling, and I'm listening again. The same old drops against the glass, but they don't sound the same. I make myself some tea and leave the lights down low. I don't know if I'm getting better, I just know I wanna know. A little feeling came back, and I'm not afraid to lose it. I don't need to understand it, I just wanna stay close to it. A little feeling came back after everything went still. Maybe this is how I learn again, that my heart is mine to feel. A little feeling came back, and tonight, that's enough. The piano fades, the rain stays soft. I close my eyes, not because I want to disappear, because tomorrow I wanna see what I feel next. I don't remember who I was before the pain. see a tired face. I know she used to smile here, but I can't remember when. The room is full of memories, but none of them feel mine. I remember all the moments, I just can't feel them anymore. I lost the tears, I lost the fear, I lost the girl I used to be. I don't remember who I was before the pain. I don't remember how it felt to be okay. I gave away my heart until there was nothing left to save. I don't remember who I was before the pain. Your memory is fading every day, but the emptiness stayed behind and learned my name. I don't remember who I was before the pain. The bedroom clock is ticking, the rain is falling slow. I sit beneath the window and don't know where to go. Your photograph is fading, the colors turning gray. I thought forgetting you would take the hurt away, but when the hurt disappeared, something disappeared too. I don't know if I miss you or if I miss who I was. No anger, no tears, no fire, just silence and a tired desire. I don't remember who I was before the pain. I don't remember how it felt to be okay. I gave away my heart until there was nothing left to say. I don't remember who I was before the pain. Your memory is fading every day, but the emptiness stayed behind and learned my name. I don't remember who I was before the pain. Maybe I don't have to remember. Maybe I can become someone new. Not the girl before you, not the woman after you, just me. For the first time, the rain becomes a whisper, the darkness starts to fade. I place my hand against my chest and listen to the gray. One heartbeat, one breath, something still remains. I don't remember who I was before the pain, but I can feel one breath tonight. Maybe underneath the numbness, there's a little piece of light. I don't remember who I was before the pain. Baby, that's okay. I don't have to find the old me to find a better way. I don't remember who I was, but I know I'm still here. The mirror is still there, inside this room, like a faded song I can't undo. I hear your voice when nights get cold. I hate that I still want to hold you. I know the truth, I know the pain, I know your love was never safe. But when I'm lonely after midnight, my heart forgets what you became. I spent so long calling you home, I forgot how to sleep alone. Don't make me love you again. Don't make me fall for the lie. Don't make me remember the girl I was by your side. Don't make me love you again. I barely survived goodbye. You were the fire I kept running into just to feel alive. Don't call my name. Don't come back tonight. Don't come back tonight. The highway lights are passing slow. Rain on the glass, nowhere to go. Your old song plays inside my car, and every mile still feels too far. I remember your hands on me. I remember who I couldn't be. I gave you everything I had inside, then watched myself disappear in your eyes. I knew you hurt me. I stayed anyway. I confused your darkness for something I could save. Don't make me love you again. Don't make me fall for the lie. Don't make me remember the girl I was by your side. Don't make me love you again. I barely survived goodbye. You were the fire I kept running into just to feel alive. Don't call my name. Don't come back tonight. Don't come back tonight. I miss you sometimes. That's the hardest truth. I miss your voice, I miss your hands, I miss the person I thought you were. But missing you doesn't mean I need you, and loving you doesn't mean I have to lose myself again. The morning comes without your call. The sunlight moves across my wall. I breathe it in, I let it stay. Another night I walked away. Your memory is still so strong, but slowly now it feels less like home. I'm learning how to live with scars. I'm learning how to love my heart. Don't make me love you again. Don't make me open that door. I gave you my whole heart once. I can't give you anymore. Don't make me love you again. I finally know what I need. driving through the rain. Your memories in the passenger seat, whispering my name. The highway keeps on moving, but I'm going nowhere fast. Every mile I drive tonight just takes me to the past. I should've left you long ago. I should've let you go. But every time I try to leave, my heart says not yet, no. You were fire in my veins. You were poison in my blood. I knew you were destroying me, but I still called it love. I'm driving in circles, trying to escape you. Every road I take just leads me back to you. I'm tired of remembering, tired of feeling numb. You broke my heart so slowly, I forgot where I was from. I'm driving in circles with nowhere left to go. The farther that I run, the more I miss you. There's an empty seat beside me, and your shadow on the glass. I hear the words you used to say like they're happening again. You'll never find somebody who could love you like I did. I believed you for so long, I forgot that it was cruel. I stopped answering my friends, I stopped sleeping through the night. I became a ghost of someone who was barely staying alive. I'm driving in circles, trying to escape you. Every road I take just leads me back to you. I'm tired of remembering, tired of feeling numb. You broke my heart so slowly, I forgot where I was from. I'm driving in circles with nowhere left to go. The farther that I run, the more I miss you. Maybe I don't miss you. Maybe I miss who I thought you were. Maybe I'm not broken. Maybe I'm exhausted from loving someone who kept breaking me. Maybe tonight I finally stop driving. Maybe tonight I turn around, not back to you, back to me. The rain is getting softer, the highway lights are fading. I pull the car beside the road and finally stop pretending. I put my hands upon the wheel and let the silence come. For the first time in a long time, I don't have to run. Your memory is still beside me, but it doesn't own the seat. I can hear my heart beneath it, slowly finding its own beat. I'm done driving in circles, I'm done chasing your ghost, I'm done calling toxic love the thing I needed most. I'm tired of remembering, but I'm ready to forget. Not the love that I once gave you, just the person I became. I'm done driving in circles, I'm finally letting go. The road ahead is empty, but at least it's mine to know. 2 a.m. Rain on the windshield, no headlights behind me, no voice beside me, just an empty highway and me going home. Going home. I'm afraid you'll know me. I don't tell people my secrets the way I used to do. I keep the little broken pieces hidden where nobody moves. I laugh when conversations get too close. I change the subject when they ask. I learned how to smile beautifully while hiding underneath the mask. You knew every little weakness, every fear I tried to hide. You knew exactly where to touch me and exactly where I would break inside. So now when someone says, tell me about yourself, I don't know which version is safe to show. I'm afraid you'll know me and leave me like they did. I'm afraid you'll see the parts of me I worked so hard to hide. I'm afraid you'll know me and learn exactly where it hurts, because the last person who knew me was the one who made it worse. I'm afraid you'll know me. I don't answer messages too quickly. I don't say what I really feel. I keep one foot outside the doorway just in case somebody leaves. When someone says they love my softness, I almost turn away, because softness used to be the reason I was hurt so badly. I wanna trust somebody, but my heart remembers how the safest place I ever had became the place that broke me down. No anger, no blame, no tears, just old fear following me through the years. I'm afraid you'll know me and leave me like they did. I'm afraid you'll see the parts of me I worked so hard to hide. I'm afraid you'll know me and learn exactly where it hurts, because the last person who knew me was the one one who made it worse. I'm afraid you know me, but maybe someone knowing me doesn't have to mean they own me. Maybe I can open slowly, one door at a time. Maybe being vulnerable isn't giving someone a weapon. Maybe someday someone will hold my softness without breaking it. Tonight I tell one little secret to the quiet bedroom wall. I still want to be loved deeply. I still want somebody to know me completely. And somehow saying it doesn't feel as frightening as it used to. I'm still afraid you'll know me, but I'm learning not to run. I'm learning that a broken heart doesn't mean I'm broken love. I'm still afraid you'll know me, but maybe that's okay. I don't have to hide forever just because someone walked away. I'm afraid, but I'm opening the door, not all the way, just enough for a little light. If you stay, I'll tell you more. If you leave, I'll still be me. I met somebody Tuesday. He made me laugh a little. He asked about my favorite songs and listened when I answered. He didn't interrupt me. He didn't tell me what to say. He looked at me like I was someone worth knowing anyway. But when he reached across the table, something inside me disappeared. I saw your hands instead of his, and suddenly you were here. I thought I wanted someone new. I didn't realize I was still looking for you. Everyone has your shadow, even when they look nothing like you. Every voice becomes a memory, every touch becomes something you used to do. Everyone has your shadow, and I hate that it's true. I'm not falling for anybody, I'm just searching for pieces of you. Everyone has your shadow. He likes coffee in the morning. You hated it when I drank it late. He calls when he says he'll call. He doesn't make me wait. He says he likes my quiet. He says he likes the way I think. But part of me's wondering if you'd have said those things. I feel guilty when I'm happy, because happiness feels wrong. Like I'm betraying something that already has been gone. No anger, no blame, than you used to do. Everyone has a shadow, and I hate that it's true. I'm not falling for anybody, I'm just searching for pieces of you. Everyone has a shadow. Maybe I don't need someone new yet. Maybe I need to meet myself first. Because how can I see another person clearly when I'm still looking through your eyes? Maybe love isn't supposed to feel familiar. Maybe it should feel safe, quiet, different. So I tell him I'm not ready, and he doesn't get upset. He says take whatever time you need, and something in my chest finally lets go. He walks away slowly, I watch him disappear, and for once I don't wish he looked like you. Everyone had your shadow until I stopped looking for it. Every heart became a photograph until I finally let it go. Everyone had your shadow, but tonight I see the truth. Carry what I couldn't lose. Everyone doesn't have to be you. The piano falls softly, the steel guitar cries once. I walk home alone, no comparison, no memory, no ghost, just my own footsteps, learning a new rhythm. Woke up under my name, it fit me wrong, like a borrowed coat, left on too long. My hands felt far away, my face did too. I stood in the mirror and passed right through. There's a blank where I should be, a quiet hole in my chest. I keep moving through the rooms like I already left. I'm not here, I'm not here. Just a little sound inside the fear. I'm not here, I'm not here. If you call my name, it disappears. The bed still holds your side like weathered clay, but I can't find the girl who used to stay. Old photos on the floor look back at me like somebody else's life trying to breathe. left my memory on the shelf, dust on every little thing. A shadow moved in my own house, and it wore my skin. I'm not here, I'm not here. Just a little sound inside the fear. I'm not here, I'm not here. If you call my name, it disappears. I'm not here, I'm not here. Till even my heart lets go of me. I stopped talking to the mirror. I stopped asking who I was. I stopped waiting for tomorrow. I stopped searching for a cause. The bedroom knows my secrets. The ceiling knows my name. I lie awake until the morning, and everything feels the same. I used to have 1,000 thoughts. Now I have almost none. I watch the hours disappear until another day is gone. I didn't leave, I didn't die. I just became the quiet inside. I became the silence. After everything was said, I became the empty space inside my own head. I became the silence where my heartbeat used to be. Everybody sees my body, but nobody sees me. I became the silence, and I don't know how to speak. Your memory is fading, but the emptiness is strong. I remember that you hurt me, but I don't know what went wrong. I remember all the promises, I remember every lie, but the feelings disappeared like smoke into the sky. The photographs are distant, the bedroom feels too wide. I walk across the floor at night and feel like I am outside. My body stays, my mind drifts. I can't tell which one is me. I became the silence. After everything was said, I became the empty space inside my own head. I became the silence where my heartbeat used to be. Everybody sees my body, but nobody sees me. I became the silence, and I don't know how to speak. silence isn't nothing. Maybe it's a language for things too painful to become words. Maybe my heart is still speaking, just very quietly. The rain falls on the window, the room is almost black. I close my eyes and listen to the quiet coming back. Then underneath the silence, I hear something small. One breath, one heartbeat, a whisper, that's all. I became the silence, but the silence isn't me. There's a little peace beneath it, still remembering how to breathe. I became the silence, but I don't have to stay. Maybe I can find my voice again. One quiet night, someday I became the silence. But I'm still here. No music, no words, just one breath, then another. And somewhere in the silence, I hear myself. I left the house at midnight with nothing in my hands. Your memory was following like footprints in the sand. I thought I could forget you if I drove far enough, but every road kept leading back to what we called love. I used to know my heartbeat, I used to know my dreams. Now everything feels distant, like nothing's what it seems. I gave you all my feelings until I couldn't feel. I buried every part of me that still believed love was real. I buried my heart where you left me, under all the words you said. I buried every dream we had, beside the tears I never shed. I buried my heart where you left me, and walked away alone. But every night I hear it beating underneath the silence, calling me home. Your photograph is fading inside an empty frame. I remember loving you, but I don't remember why. The bedroom feels like nowhere, the ceiling feels too high. I watch the shadows moving while another night goes by. I don't cry like I used to, I don't feel the same. Maybe all the tears I had finally learned my name. I became so quiet, nobody noticed when the person I was yesterday started disappearing. I buried my heart where you left me, under all the words you said. You didn't take it, I left it there, and I can go back. Not for you, for me. The rain is falling softly, the highway shines below. I stop beside the roadside and finally let you go. I close my eyes and breathe slowly for the first time in years. Then underneath the silence, I hear it, a heartbeat. I buried my heart where you left me, but I found it in the dark. It was hiding underneath the memories, still carrying a spark. I buried my heart where you left me, but it wasn't gone for good. I thought I lost myself forever, but maybe I never could. You took my yesterday, but you never took my heart. The rain keeps falling, the road keeps moving. My heart is still quiet, but it's beating. And this time, it's beating for me. It's beating for me. I can't find me without you. I look into the mirror, but I don't know who I see. Your shadow's still beside me, but there's nothing left of me. I gave you all my colors, I gave you all my dreams. Now everything is quiet, nothing feels like me. I can't find me without you. I can't remember who I was. I gave away my whole heart and forgot what I was. I can't find me without you, but maybe that's the lie. Maybe losing you is how I learn to survive. I stopped singing in the kitchen, I stopped dancing in the rain, I stopped talking about tomorrow, I stopped saying your name. I became someone quieter, someone you could understand. I held my heart behind my teeth and never made demands. I can't find me without you. still here underneath the pain. Maybe I'm still breathing, waiting for the rain. Maybe I don't need you to tell me who I am. Maybe I can find myself with my own two hands. I can't find me without you, but I'm starting to see the girl I thought was missing was still inside of me. I can't find me without you, but I don't need to anymore. I lost you in the darkness and found myself at the door. I lost you, but I found me. I wake up in the dark and stare at the wall. I know I should feel something, but I don't feel at all. My name sounds unfamiliar when somebody says it slow. I look into the mirror, but I don't know who I know. I lost my voice somewhere inside. I stopped remembering what I felt like. I don't feel like me. I don't feel anything. I'm breathing in the silence, but there's nothing underneath. I don't feel like me. I disappeared somehow. I used to have a heartbeat. I can barely hear it now. I'm still here, but I'm not really here. Your memory is fading, but the emptiness remains. I can't remember happiness. I can't remember pain. The bedroom feels like nowhere. The ceiling feels like sky. I lie awake for hours just watching shadows pass me by. I don't cry, I don't scream, I just disappear inside the quiet. I don't feel like me. I don't feel anything. I'm breathing in the silence, but there's nothing underneath. I don't feel like me. I disappeared somehow. I used to have a heartbeat. I can barely hear it now. I'm still here, but I'm not really here. Maybe I'm not broken. Maybe I'm just tired of feeling everything. Maybe take another goodbye. The morning comes in slowly through the curtains on the floor. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I don't know anymore. I touch my own reflection just to prove that I exist. For 1 second I remember there was more than this. I don't feel like me, but somewhere I still am. Underneath the silence, underneath the empty hands. I don't feel like me, but maybe that's not forever. Maybe one small heartbeat can bring me back together. I'm still here. I'm still here. Maybe that's enough. The room is quiet, the night is gone. I close my eyes and wait for myself to come back. I don't feel like me. I wake up before sunrise and stare into the gray. Another morning comes and goes. I barely feel the day. My coffee gets forgotten. My phone stays face down. I walk through crowded places like nobody's around. I smile when people ask me if everything is fine. I learned how to say I'm okay without believing the lie. I don't know when I started fading. I only know I'm barely waiting. I became a ghost in my own life, walking through rooms I used to know. I see the world through distant eyes, but I don't feel anything anymore. I became a ghost in my own life, a stranger underneath my skin. Everybody thinks I'm standing here, but I don't know where I've been. I'm breathing, but I'm somewhere far away. Your memory sits quietly inside an empty drawer. I don't even hate you now. I don't feel that anymore. I remember all the nights, I remember how you left, but the memories feel borrowed, like they happened to someone else. The bedroom holds the silence, the curtains barely move. I stare at the ceiling with nothing left to prove. There's no anger, no reason, no sound, just me going nowhere while the world moves around. I became a ghost in my own life, walking through rooms I used to know. I see the world through distant eyes, but I don't feel anything anymore. I became a ghost in my own life, a stranger underneath my skin. Everybody thinks I'm standing here, but I don't know where I've been. I'm breathing, but I'm somewhere far away. Maybe I disappeared because feeling hurt too much. Maybe my heart turned off the lights and locked the door. Maybe this emptiness isn't the end. Maybe it's the quiet place where something broken learns to breathe. The rain begins at midnight, soft against the glass. I sit beside the window and watch the headlights pass. Then something small awakens underneath the numbness. A heartbeat, slow, quiet, mine. I became a ghost in my own life, but maybe ghosts can come back home. Maybe I can find my way again, even if I have to walk alone. I became a ghost in my own life, but I'm not completely gone. There's still a little light inside me, waiting for the night to move on. I'm breathing, I'm still here. The room is dark, the rain keeps falling. I close my eyes and stay. I laughed at something yesterday and stopped before the sound. I looked around the empty room like I had done something wrong. For just a little second, I forgot that you were gone. Then the guilt came rushing back and pulled the feeling down. I don't know why I'm sorry for a moment, feeling like maybe some part of me still thinks I have to hurt to prove you're mine. If I stop missing you, does that mean I never cared? If I start feeling happy, does it mean you're disappearing? I feel guilty when I smile, like happiness is something I can't keep. Like every time my heart feels warm, I'm betraying what we used to be. I feel guilty when I smile, like I should still be falling apart. I don't know how to let the sunlight in without feeling guilty. In my heart, I feel guilty when I smile. I heard a song I really liked and started moving music filling up the room and something coming back. Then I remembered everything and turned the music down. Like joy was something dangerous I wasn't allowed to have. No anger, no blame, no tears, just carrying a love that still lives somewhere here. I feel guilty when I smile, like happiness is something I can't keep. Like every time my heart feels warm, I'm betraying what we used to be. I feel guilty when I smile, like I should still be falling apart. I don't know how to let the sunlight in without feeling guilty. In my heart, I feel guilty when I smile. But maybe loving you doesn't mean loving the pain. Maybe I can remember us without remaining broken. Maybe happiness isn't betrayal. Maybe it's proof that I survived. Maybe the person I lost would want me to live, even if she isn't here to see it. Tonight I laugh again, and this time I don't stop. I let the sound fill up the room until the feeling fades. I don't apologize, I don't look at the door, I don't ask the past if I'm allowed to be happy anymore. And I don't feel guilty when I smile, not as much as yesterday. I can miss you and still love life. They don't have to fade away. I don't feel guilty when I smile. I can carry what we were without carrying all the sadness, like it's something I deserve. I don't feel guilty when I smile. The room is quiet, the night is soft. I smile again and let it stay. I loved you, I lost you, and somehow I'm still here. I don't know how to be loved without waiting. You said you'd stay until the morning, and I smiled like I believed. But somewhere underneath the smile I was already preparing you to leave. I counted every quiet minute, I watched the way you held my hand. I searched your face for little signs that you were making other plans. You told me I could trust you, I wanted to believe, but my heart had learned a language that only spoke in leaving. I don't know when I started expecting goodbye. Maybe after losing someone, you stopped believing people stay. I don't know how to be loved without waiting for the moment love disappears. I don't know how to hold somebody without preparing for the tears. coffee in the morning. You remember little things. You notice when I'm quiet. You ask me what I need, and every time you're gentle, I don't know what to do. Because kindness feels suspicious when you've only known it with conditions. I keep searching for the catch. I keep waiting for the change. I keep loving you carefully, like love is something that can break. No anger, no blame, no tears, just an old fear living underneath the years. I don't know how to be loved without waiting for the moment love disappears. I don't know how to hold somebody without preparing for the tears. I don't know how to be loved without waiting for the door to close again. Even when you're standing beside me, part of me is saying this will end. I don't know how to let love stay. Maybe you don't have to prove that you'll never leave. Maybe I don't have to know what tomorrow brings. Maybe trust isn't certainty. Maybe trust is letting someone hold your hand without checking the clock. Letting the good moment be good. Not turning every beautiful thing into a goodbye before it has even begun. Tonight you fall asleep beside me, and I listen to you breathe. I almost start imagining the day you'll leave. Then I stop. I don't follow the thought. I turn toward you and let the moment stay. I don't know how to be loved without waiting, but I'm learning slowly now. I don't need to predict the ending to enjoy what's happening now. I don't know how to be loved without waiting, but tonight I won't pretend. I can hold this little moment without asking how it ends. I don't know, but I'm learning how to let love stay. The piano, the piano fades softly. The steel guitar cries low. Your breathing fills the darkness for once. I don't count the hours. I don't search for goodbye. I close my eyes and stay. You said you'd stay until the morning, and I smiled like I believed. But somewhere underneath the smile, I was already preparing you to leave. I counted every quiet minute. I watched the way you held my hand. I searched your face for little signs that you were making other plans. You told me I could trust you. I wanted to believe, but my heart had learned the language I don't laugh the way I used to when somebody says my name. I don't tell the little stories that once made ordinary days. I stopped dancing in the kitchen, stopped singing in the car, stopped making little wishes when I see a falling star. It's not that I remember you every second of the day. It's just that so many pieces of me disappeared that way. You took your coat, you took your things, but you left behind a different me. I became quiet in all the places you left, quiet in the bedroom, quiet inside my chest. I became quiet where I used to feel alive. I don't know when it happened, but something in me stayed behind. I became quiet, and I don't know how to speak. My friends ask if I'm doing fine. I smile and say I am. Then I go home and sit alone with my hands inside my hands. I used to know what made me happy, I used to know what hurt. Now every feeling comes so slowly, like a word I can't return. I look at old photographs and see a brighter face. She looks so much like someone I can barely recognize. No anger, no blame, no tears, just a heart going quiet through the years. I became quiet in all the places you left, quiet in the bedroom, quiet inside my chest. I became quiet where I used to feel alive. I don't know when it happened, but something in me stayed behind. I became quiet, and I don't know how to speak. Maybe science isn't forever. Maybe some hearts need somewhere quiet before they can open again. Maybe I don't need to force myself to smile. Maybe I can sit here until something inside me wants to move. Tonight I hear the rain again, the same old sound outside. I open up the bedroom window and let the cold air inside. It hurts a little, but I feel it, and somehow that's enough. Because feeling something means there's something left of me to feel. I became quiet in all the places you left, but tonight there's a small sound coming back into my chest. I became quiet, but I don't think I'm gone. Maybe I was only waiting keeps falling, the window stays open. I don't say your name, I don't say mine, I just breathe. And for tonight, that's enough. The sound of me. I used to sing in the kitchen when the morning started slow. I used to laugh at little things, I used to let the sunlight in. Now the curtains stay half closed, the room is quiet all day. I don't know when I stopped speaking or when I lost what I would say. I hear your voice inside my memory, soft as falling rain. But when I try to hear my own, there's only empty space. I know your voice, I know your name, but somewhere inside me mine has changed. I forgot the sound of my own voice. After loving you so long, I learned every word you needed and forgot what made me strong. I forgot the sound of my own voice. Now the silence feels so deep. I can hear the whole world breathing, but I can't hear me. I forgot the sound of me. Your sweater's in the closet, your picture's in a drawer. I don't keep them because I want you, I just don't know what they're for. The rain is on the window, the bedroom lights are low. I sit beside the empty space and let the quiet grow. I thought losing you would hurt me until I couldn't breathe. I never thought the strangest part would be losing me. No anger, no blame, no tears, just a voice I haven't heard in years. I forgot the sound of my own voice. After loving you so long, I learned every word you needed and forgot what made me strong. I forgot the sound of my own voice. Now the silence feels so deep. I can hear the whole world breathing, but I can't hear me. I forgot the sound of me. Maybe my voice is still here. Maybe it's hiding underneath all the things I learned to say for you. Maybe tonight I don't have to speak loudly. Maybe one whisper is enough. The rain becomes a whisper, the moonlight fills the room. I close my eyes and breathe in slow and let the silence move. And somewhere underneath it, a little sound appears. My own voice softly saying, I'm still here. I forgot the sound of my own voice, but tonight I just one quiet whisper. I'm here, and the room breathes with me. Found myself in the dark. I woke up in the darkness with your name inside my head. The room was cold and empty, and the words we never said. The rain was on the window like tears against the glass. I thought about the woman I was before the past. I used to love the morning, I used to chase the light, I used to dream of somewhere far beyond these walls at night. But somewhere while I loved you, I slowly disappeared. I gave away my colors and called it being near. I forgot the sound of my own voice, I forgot the things I wanted. I thought losing you would kill me, but something in me still remembered. I found myself in the dark when everything fell apart. I thought you took my whole heart, but you only took a part. I found myself in the dark underneath the broken stars. I was buried in the memories, but I was never gone. I found myself in the dark when I couldn't see the way, and the woman I'd lost inside started breathing again. I stopped wearing my favorite dress, I stopped singing my old songs, I stopped calling all my friends because I thought I had to belong to a life that wasn't mine anymore, to a love that felt like chains. I kept forgiving everything just to keep you from walking away. I learned to read your silence, I learned to hide my tears, I learned to make myself smaller so you would always stay near. But every little sacrifice was another piece of me, and by the time you left me, there was barely anything to see. I don't blame the girl I used to be, she only wanted to be loved. She gave everything she had because she thought that was enough. I found myself in the dark when everything fell apart. I thought you took my whole heart, but you only took a part. I found myself in the dark underneath the broken stars. I was buried in the memories, but I was never gone. I found myself in the dark when I couldn't see the way, and the woman I lost inside started breathing again. I found an old photograph behind the bedroom door, a younger version of myself who wanted so much more. anymore. She had dreams about the ocean, she had places she would go. She believed that love was something that could help a person grow. I looked into her eyes and I almost cried her name, because she looked so much like me before I learned the pain. I promised her that morning I would never leave again. I would carry every broken piece until it learned to mend. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe healing isn't clean. Maybe sometimes finding yourself means walking through the grief. Maybe every broken moment left a doorway in the scars. Maybe every lonely midnight was teaching me who we are. I don't need you to regret it, I don't need another chance. I don't need to understand you to finally understand myself. I found myself in the dark when everything fell apart. I thought you took my whole heart, but you only took a part. I found myself in the dark and I finally learned my name. The woman underneath the memories was still alive beneath the pain. I found myself in the dark when I thought I couldn't breathe, and the silence that surrounded me brought the missing part of me. I found myself in the dark, and I don't need you anymore. The heart I thought you took away was waiting underneath the floor. Now I open up the curtains and I let the morning in. I don't need to hide the sadness, I don't need to pretend. There are nights I still remember, there are songs that still can hurt, but remembering your shadow doesn't mean I want you back. I can love what we once were, I can leave it where it belongs. I can carry all the lessons and still write another song. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know what I have found. The person I was searching for was never outside myself. I found myself in the dark when everything fell apart. I thought losing you would kill me, but you gave me back my heart. I found myself in the dark underneath the broken stars. I was buried. I found an old voicemail buried underneath the years. I almost deleted it before I heard my voice. I was laughing in the background, talking about some little thing, and for a moment I forgot how different I had been. My voice sounded lighter, my words came without fear. I didn't pause between my sentences to wonder if I should be heard. I didn't miss you, I missed the sound of me. I heard my own voice tonight, and she sounded so alive. She didn't measure every word, she didn't apologize. I heard my own voice tonight, and I almost started crying. Not because I wanted yesterday, because I realized how long I'd been hiding. I heard my old voice tonight. She talked about a little dream she wanted to make come true. She said she wanted to travel. She said she'd write a song. She laughed at her own mistake. She didn't care who heard. She sounded like somebody who believed she deserved the world. I listened to the recording until the battery died, then sat alone beside the window with the silence by my side. No anger, no blame, no tears, just hearing a forgotten part of me. After all these years, I heard my own voice tonight, and she sounded so alive. She didn't measure every word, she didn't apologize. I heard my own voice tonight, and I almost started crying. Not because I wanted yesterday, but because I realized how long I'd been hiding. I heard my old voice tonight. The piano starts so softly like rain beneath the door. The steel guitar cries in the distance like an old memory from before. I press play again, and this time I don't grieve her. I listen. She is still inside me, not gone, just quiet, waiting for permission to speak again. So I record a new message just to hear myself today. I laugh because it sounds strange. Then I say, I'm still here, I'm learning, I'm scared, but I'm trying. And somehow my voice sounds like mine again. I heard my old voice tonight and found a piece of me. She wasn't waiting in the past, she was waiting underneath. I heard my old voice tonight, and now I know what to do. I don't need to become her again, I just need to let her become part of who I am. I heard my old voice tonight. The old recording ends, the room becomes quiet. I don't press play again, I don't need to. I know what she sounded like, and tomorrow I'm gonna let myself sound like her again. I only exist after midnight. Daylight feels too honest, so I hide behind the blinds. I let the world keep moving while I disappear inside. Nobody sees the difference turns to shadows. The rain begins to fall, and somewhere after midnight, I don't pretend at all. No mask, no voice, no lies, just me and the quiet night. I only exist after midnight, when nobody needs to know. I only hear my heartbeat when the whole world lets me go. I only exist after midnight, when the silence feels like home. I disappear through daylight, then come alive alone. I only exist after midnight. Your memory visits softly, like headlights through the rain. I don't know if I miss you or just remember pain. I used to beg for answers, I used to beg you stay. Now I don't want anything, I just want the night to fade. The mirror in the darkness looks kinder than the sun. She doesn't ask me questions, she doesn't ask what I've become. No tears, no anger, no fear, just silence I can hear. I only exist after midnight, when nobody needs to know. I only hear my heartbeat when the whole world lets me go. I only exist after midnight, when the silence feels like home. I disappear through daylight, then come alive alone. I only exist after midnight. Maybe I don't hate the darkness, maybe darkness is the only place I don't have to pretend. Maybe someday I'll feel safe enough to exist in daylight too. The rain becomes a whisper, the sky begins to gray. I watch the first light enter rain and feel it touch my face for just a little moment. I don't run away, I let the morning find me, and I stay. I only exist after midnight, but maybe that can change. Maybe I can bring the quiet into another day. I only exist after midnight, but tonight I hear my name, and something underneath me doesn't feel so far away. I only exist, but maybe I can live again. The sun comes slowly, the room turns gold. I don't close the curtains, not tonight. I remember your birthday, we first met. I remember when you cried. I remember every night I tried to keep you satisfied. I remember the arguments. I remember every door. I remember lying awake on that bedroom floor. I remember all the promises. I remember all the blame. I remember changing everything so you wouldn't walk away. I remember every detail, every place, every sound. But when I search those memories, I can't find myself inside them. I remember everything except myself. I remember you. I remember the pain. I remember every night I disappeared, trying to make you stay. I remember your hands, I remember your eyes, but I can't remember who I was before I learned to compromise. I remember everything except myself, and that's what scares me most. I found an old notebook beneath my bedroom bed. The handwriting was mine, but I didn't know what I read. There were dreams about a future. There were songs I never played. There were little plans for freedom that somehow got erased. One page said, I wanna travel. Another said, I wanna sing. Another said, I want a life that doesn't depend on anybody. I stared at those words until my eyes began to burn. I wondered when that girl disappeared and whether she could still return. I remember coming quiet. I remember coming small. I remember calling surrender, something beautiful called love. I remember everything except myself. I remember what I lost. I remember how I stayed, even when I knew the cost. I remember every apology. I remember every lie. I remember looking in the mirror and pretending I was fine. I remember everything except myself. But tonight I found her handwriting. I held that notebook to my chest. I cried without knowing why. Maybe I wasn't grieving you. Maybe I was grieving my life. The girl who wrote those pages is still somewhere underneath. She didn't die, she didn't vanish. She just got tired of being unseen. I remember everything except myself. But tonight I remembered her voice. She wanted open skies. She wanted freedom. She wanted to have a choice. I don't need to become her again. I don't need to erase the past. I just need to stop abandoning myself every time someone everything except myself. But now I know where to begin. One page, one breath, one quiet little promise to myself. I remember you. I remember the pain. But tonight I remembered